up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah! Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. It's a good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Woo! It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up! Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah! Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, world. Thank you guys for joining us for episode 807. today of TNT.
It's a lot.
Super thankful for you guys being here. Thank you for joining me, Shana.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I want to take a quick poll out there.
Okay.
All right. So by show of hands, just imagine I can actually see you, right? Like participate.
Well, we can. We really can.
Yeah, no, we can. So raise your hand if you feel like you're all caught up on everything.
If you would have asked me yesterday, I could have raised my hand.
So yesterday you were all caught up.
Today?
Today, not so much. Got a lot scheduled.
Yeah.
All right. And raise your other hand if you currently have a client, a buyer and or seller that you're actively working with that you'll have a meaningful conversation with today. Very good. All right. Thank you. It's awesome. Thank you guys for participating.
I think they can raise their hands.
They can?
Don't y'all?
Yeah, just raise them in person.
On Zoom, but they could do an emoji.
All right. Reminder, today is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. What typically happens on Wednesday is not happening today. We are not having our agent meetings this week. We feel everyone's on vacation and, we're going to have our summer break as well. So, okay, is that a hand, Amy?
Somebody raised a hand. Yeah, Stacy.
Okay.
She's all caught up.
Oh,
That's good.
Stacy.
Stacy is all
Amy.
caught up.
Y'all, I can't see. Okay.
To Mike Shepard, my condolences. Our condolences from myself, from us, from everyone here at Acquisto Real Estate go out to you. So, just a moment there. Section 121, exclusions to minimize capital gains will be our next topic.
Listen up, Amy.
That's for Amy or for anyone else that's had property go up in value for any one of their clients.
Yep.
Right? And they have a large capital gains and some of the stuff there. So it's nerd talk with capital gains.
With Mike.
And yeah, pretty much. And then doubling down on nerd talk with Mike is secure email through Zoho. So it's talking about some privacy stuff and how that makes it a little bit better. There's a lot of people concerned with security. So we have that there.
Okay.
And then we have an outdoor watering system.
Oh.
It's an improvement over the current home spigot.
In our future.
And I want to see if anyone has used it or has any experience with it.
Okay.
So it's an outdoor spigot for your water, but it's an improvement over the current version that we have now.
That's
so
awesome.
We're going to talk about that one hopefully as well.
Wow, look at everybody all caught up.
I know,
Come on
that's
over here. I have some
amazing.
work for you to do.
No
You're caught
agent
up.
meetings today.
No agent meetings today.
Okay.
Taking a break. All right, ready?
Yes. Do you like the tax code? Specifically section 121. That's a section there in the tax code that you could utilize, if you understand it fully, to minimize your capital gains on real estate.
Ooh,
all right.
Tell me more.
Yeah, so that is Shana Acquisto. She has a real interest in this topic here.
I do too.
And
this is Mike Acquisto, and he also has a real interest in
Yeah, I know. I like these types of things, right? So what we're going to do is discuss how we can save some money on taxes. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and give a link to an article, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. But the basics here are, as a homeowner, okay, if a property is your primary residence and you have occupied the property for 2 of the last 5 years.
This is just like at closing. You check these.
Yep. Then
these
you
boxes.
can have a savings of, you can have a capital gain that you do not have to report any taxes on of up to $250,000
Single.
for a single person, or if filing jointly, then you can have $500,000 of capital gains without reporting income. Okay?
Free $500K.
Free $500K. So that's what that is here. And you can see those numbers here are all shown. Okay. Then what happens after that is, so for 2 of the last 5 years. Okay. So now what we have is, let's make a couple of assumptions.
Okay.
Let's assume that you purchase a property for $500,000. Okay. and you bought it a period of time ago, and the property has went up in value. Now, we're going to sell that property. So we're going to come up with our sales price in just a little bit, but remember, we paid $500 for the house.
Okay.
We've made improvements incrementally in it as we've lived in that property. So let's assume that we've put, we'll make it a reasonable number. We've put $100,000 into the home over time to improve it. New HVAC system, we have documents about these, all your improvements or enhancements. So now we're at $600,000 is our cost. 500 plus the improvements. Okay. Then we go to sell the property. And if one person is selling it or two people are selling it, then we would have $500,000 additional of gains that we wouldn't have to report. Okay. So if in this scenario we sold the house for anything at 1.1 million or less after all our expenses are taken into account, then we wouldn't report that as a realized gain.
Okay. Question.
1.1 million.
How do they know what you bought your home for?
Well, who's they?
Well, you just said I thought you said if you bought your house for $500, then you have a $500 or $500,000 basis.
Right. So that would be, you would have the proof of that because that's what you paid for it. You'd have your closing statement from prior.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. So you'd have your closing statement, and assuming you have the documents to back up these.
Yeah, that was just my question. How do they ever know what that number is?
Yeah, your closing statement. And then what you would have in addition to that is you would have some expenses too. And those would be like closing on it or buying and selling of it. So you would have additional numbers. So there might be a little bit more than 1.1. But if you sold it at 1.1 or less, then you wouldn't have to do anything. However, let's now assume that you sell your house for $2 million and it becomes worth $2 million.
I like that number.
Yeah, it would be really nice. So you've had a large gain. You've held it for a long time. You've come up with all the expenses you possibly
got $1.5
can.
million gain.
No. So we just talked about the fact that we were at 1.1 without having a problem.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Right? And now we have $900,000 more of a potential number. Okay? So what this section 121 shows, if we go back, is that you can change your property and sell it to to a newly created business for yourself and get a step up in cost basis to the new number. So this is where the interesting part comes in.
Yeah.
So if you did occupy the property for that time frame, you can now, even if you're still living in it, sell it to your business. Okay, so you form a new business, a new entity, and then your cost becomes 1.1. Okay?
Yep.
And then you would have the opportunity to then resell it later on, but you now established a new value of 1.1. Okay? And then to make it even better, you would want to have long-term capital gains for short-term capital gains.
Yeah.
So you could sell it and you could lease it out for a year. And then you would have long-term capital gains that would come in as opposed to short-term capital gains on that number. Okay?
Okay.
But it would step it up all the way to that number.
1.1. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So you basically transfer it, but when you sell it at this new number, right? 1.1.
Right.
And then you report no gains, and then you would have the appreciation from there.
Okay. That's awesome.
So that's the basics of section
This
121.
isn't a 1031
exclusion.
exchange.
No.
This is a totally separate. This isn't even part of that.
No.
So I think this is where this is interesting. Is a lot of people think the only way to save is a 1031 exchange. So this is a totally separate.
Yeah, that would be exchanging one property for another of like kind. This would be selling it to another entity and stepping up your cost basis to this new number.
Yeah.
So
I like
there's
it.
that. All right, section 121 exclusions.
Nice.
Would you like to send secure emails? Like super secure?
I thought we did.
Well, we do, but like extra secure, like even more secure than you currently send them.
Being that your garage door remotes are not secure anymore. I heard that this morning.
Okay.
People are hacking and taking over your cars.
Good. Come take mine. All right. So
Please.
privacy for realtors, right? That's what this is in regards to email. So people that this would be important for would be if you're sending something to somebody who is real security conscious, right? They may appreciate this, getting a secure email. Possibly good uses would be if you're talking to more people, maybe in like the friendship division or relocation division. Sometimes you need to send secure emails back to other parties. They ask for it to be sent in a secure fashion or one of those things. You know, when you get it from the title company and they have...
Encrypted.
Yeah, like, yes. So let's go ahead and show that off. And you've probably gotten a notice on this in the recent past when you logged into Zoho with your email. But this link we have, and we'll chat it in here. And this is called Secure Pass with your email. And it's confidential and it's password protected. And it's a way to send emails from person to person through Zoho directly. Okay? And as we scroll down through this, you just click on the icon for Secure Pass next to the send button. And you put a passcode in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Not
pretty
too big of a deal.
Right.
Then the user can't forward the email. They can't do a bunch of different things with it. They can't print it.
Ooh, I like that.
It can be, so it disappears after a certain amount of time. There's all these different features. Now, I do need to fully disclose that one thing that it could not protect against is if you send something and it's confidential, then somebody can always take a picture of it, right? So if it's up on their screen, they could obviously take a picture with their camera
Sure.
to be able to do that. But this is a new feature that Zoho put out.
They can't really manipulate it. That's a picture.
Yep.
I mean,
Well,
it is an extra level of protection.
yeah, you can show you're trying.
Yeah.
So if you come across any client or any party that is interested in securing that, if you are sending out more sensitive information, then you can absolutely use this feature as well. It doesn't have a cost with it. There's just an icon. You click on it and you send it over. And it's kind of simple.
Yeah.
So if that helps you out,
Yeah.
then off you go. And it should be able to help you secure your email just a touch more.
Okay.
Okay?
Sweet.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you, Zoho.
Thank you, Zoho.
We'll go to That's a Wrap for us, Omkar. Well, that's a wrap for us, ladies and gentlemen.
wrap.
2 topics. I'm going to save the third one for tomorrow.
Ooh.
So I got one in my back pocket. You have no idea how good that feels, actually, to go into tomorrow with a TNT topic already prepared. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like to have one up my sleeve. So,
Okay.
anyways.
Well, no agent meeting today. Again, we're reminding you of that. And you can go out and be productive and get caught up.
Yep, so it's a Can't Stop, Won't Stop Wednesday. We hope to see you tomorrow.
Keep trucking. All right. See you tomorrow, guys.
Ready? Section 121.
Minimize. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
I did that. I just
Secure email, Shana. If I can pull up Zoho Mail on my phone, I can do that. Okay. Thank you. I like that. Pull up my phone. That's always a good one. I appreciate that.
It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up. Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. Cry myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. I think it's finally all and I rolled out of bed, got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah, ain't nobody gonna cry today. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day.